Hello everyone, welcome to the Shake Syrup Bag Conversion presentation. I'm Dale Smith from US Operations, here to give you the details on what's changing. As part of McDonald's continuing simplification efforts, we're changing the containers used for shake syrup. Instead of the gallon jugs you're used to now, shake syrup will come in gallon cryovac bags. The syrup itself is not changing, neither is the amount used per shake, only the way it's packaged. Here's why we're making this change. Currently, when you run out of shake syrup, there's an average of 20 ounces of wasted syrup left in the jug. That's more than 2 cups. With the new bags, less syrup remains behind. The average waste is just 3 ounces, a decrease in waste of about 85%. Another way to think about it is that you can make around 108 shakes with a jug of shake syrup, but 125 shakes with the bag. That's up to 17 extra shakes per gallon bag of syrup, or an annual food cost savings of $115 for the average restaurant based on this higher yield. That alone is probably reason enough to make this change. But wait, there's more. Because you get more shakes per gallon, you don't have to change the bags as often. And when the bag is empty, it takes up much less space than an empty jug, saving on dumpster and ultimately landfill space. Besides improving food cost and packaging, the switch to syrup in bags also has food quality benefits. As the volume goes down in a bag, it contracts or collapses. Because the syrup isn't exposed to air, the quality is preserved. And the bags eliminate pouring syrup from one jug to another, reducing the risk of cross-contamination. Food cost savings, less packaging waste, improved food quality. Any way you look at it, this is the right move to make for shake syrups from jugs to bags. But of course, it requires some new equipment and planning. Let's look next at what you'll need to move from shake syrup jugs to bags. All restaurants will receive either a Taylor or Carpigiani retrofit kit for their shake soft serve machine. Both Taylor models use the same kit. The Carpigiani kit is almost identical, only the connections to the pump are slightly different. Let's take a closer look at what's in the kit. The kit contains 4 syrup bins. They're used to hold the syrup bags for 4 flavors: chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and any limited time offer such as shamrock. There are 4 syrup bag connectors. They connect the syrup bags to the syrup lines. Here are the 4 syrup lines. They go between the connectors and the pump. To support the 4 syrup bins, this stainless steel bracket fits into the back of the lower syrup cabinet. There's one of these in each kit. The bracket also helps to keep the syrup lines vertical, so restaurants get the best yield out of each syrup bag. That covers the back side of the lower syrup cabinet. Now for the sides. You'll receive 2 stainless steel side panels, one for the left and the other for the right side. Each restaurant will self-install the new equipment. To help you with that, step-by-step instructions are included in your retrofit kit. There are also instructions for installing the new syrup bags. And for crew, there's a station guide showing how to change the shake syrup bag when you run out of syrup. The kit is billed directly through your DC and costs approximately $258. Moving forward, any new shake machines will come already set up with the syrup bag retrofit kit. That covers the new equipment. Of course, with the switch from syrup jugs to syrup bags, there are new rins for shake syrup. But remember, the syrup itself is not changing, just the packaging. In fact, everything about the syrup itself stays the same. Same case pack, 4 gallons per case, same primary and secondary shelf lives. That's what's new. Next, I want to talk to you about how to make this change in your restaurant. The switch from shake syrup jugs to bags is a rolling deployment. When your DC uses the last of its inventory of syrup in jugs, you'll start getting syrup in bags. That's when you'll need to schedule the conversion of your shake machine. You'll receive the retrofit kit with your first shipment of bagged syrup. And the first shipment will include all flavors. I'll talk about why you'll get all shake flavors in just a bit. The kit will be clearly marked Shake Syrup Retrofit Kit, so you can't miss it. Alert your restaurant team to watch for the kit's arrival around the time it's expected to come. Because once it arrives, you'll need to start planning how you're going to convert your machine. What does that involve? Well, I'll talk about that next. When your first shipment of shake syrup and the retrofit kit are delivered to your restaurant, there's a few things you'll need to do. First, use up as much of the shake syrup in jugs as possible. Second, closely monitor your shake syrup usage. And third, when your last jug of the flavor is getting low, schedule time to install the retrofit kit. It's recommended to do this during non-peak hours, preferably when the shake machine PM is already scheduled, such as in the middle of the night when a crew member is scheduled to clean the syrup lines, or when the 14-day bi-weekly cycles due. It's also recommended that you install the retrofit kit for all flavors at one time to minimize downtime. It takes 30 to 60 minutes to install all the equipment at once, versus doing one flavor at a time, which could take up to 25 minutes for each one. If you install all flavors at the same time, discard any remaining syrup in the jugs. Be aware that restaurants will not receive credit from the DC for remaining syrup. Restaurants can also choose to switch